"Lily," I called, running into my room where she laid. "Wake up, we need to go to the ceremony. Don't think that you can skip it just because you aren't human." Slowly, Lily crawled out of her bed and walked over to the front door. We went out to our local park and waited for the ceremony to begin. I heard many people whisper and chat. I couldn't help but listen. "What do you think they want now?" one snarled. "It's probably something dumb," another replied. I wondered if it was about the so-called witch on the loose. Knowing our government, it probably was. "Thank you for joining us here today," they started. "We would like to inform you that we have caught the witch on the loose, and we have her here." This was a surprise to everyone. I wondered how they got her. Lily was meant to protect her from the government. That was what I got her for, protection. But I guess she couldn't do it. The government brought her out onto the stage. It was actually her, my mother. The audience looked shocked to see a real witch in front of their very own eyes. On the other side, to me, it was unusual seeing my mother in this position, on a stage, being viewed by the whole town. I could notice one thing, though. She was still somehow, after getting kidnapped by the government, had a large smile on her face. I couldn't see how, but she did. On my way home, I wondered if I would ever see her again. Probably not. She was definitely dead by now. This made it look like I had to take on her role. But before that, I had to train my powers to the max. Once I got home, I stared at myself in the mirror. My long, wavy blonde hair flew in the small breeze. I had to save the witches, but most importantly, I had to save my mother.